Hello everyone, it's Cleofa here and welcome to Crafting Shed. This is the tutorial of the 5th square in my motif square challenge. It's my compilation of square motif tutorials for myself, but I put them up in YouTube to share with everyone. For this motif, it started with a round, then followed by a 8-pointed star with shell on each point, then transition into a square in the last 2 rounds. This is a bit complicated, but I think this would really look cool with color combinations. Anyway, let's get started. I use size 4 medium weight yarn, size G 4mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and blunt needle. Let's start with a knot and begin round 1. Chain 2, 1, 2, and in the first chain 16 single crochets. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Then join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet. Pull the tail to tighten the round, and this is round 1. Round 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the same stitch, 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So right here, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2 in the same stitch. Repeat the pattern, 2 double crochets in the next stitch and in each stitch around. So 2 double crochets in the next stitch again, 1 and 2. So repeat this pattern around. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. I'm here now towards the end of the round, so we should have 24 double crochets including the first chain 3. Then join with a slip stitch in the third chain of beginning chain 3. So this is how to end round 2, and this is what round 2 looks like. Round 3, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip the next 3 stitches and slip stitch in the next stitch. So this is our first point. Repeat chain 7. We're going to do this 7 times. Skip the next 3 stitches, slip stitch in the next stitch. Chain 7. Skip 3 stitches, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 7, skip, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 7, skip the next stitch, skip the 3 next stitches, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 7 again, skip 3 stitches, slip stitch, chain 7, skip 3 stitches and slip stitch. So after 7 loops, we're going to end with chain 3, then treble crochet in the first stitch right here. So yarn over twice, insert in the first stitch, and do the treble crochet. So all in all, we should have 8 loops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 double crochets in the same stitch right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have a shell design with 7 double crochets. Then in the next loop, we're going to locate the center chain and we're going to do 7 double crochets in that center chain. So which is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we just did our second shell. Looks like this. Then repeat in the next loop, find the center chain and do 7 double crochets, which is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So repeat this pattern around. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. I'm here now towards the end of the round. I just did the last shell, then join with a slip stitch in the third chain of beginning chain 3. So this is how to end round 4, and this is what round 4 looks like. Round 5, we're going to transition into a square. So from here, we're going to slip stitch to the next stitch. So from here, slip stitch here, then chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip the next stitch, skip this one, and in the center stitch right here, we're going to do our corner stitch, which is treble crochet. So yarn over twice, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, treble crochet in the same stitch. And this will be our first corner. Then chain 3, skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. Skip 2 stitches. So this is what it looks like, our first corner. Skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, going to the next shell now and double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. Then skip the next 2 stitches, double crochet in the next stitch. And this is what the side looks like. So it's now in the square. Then continue with chain 3, skip the next stitch, then repeat the pattern, treble crochet in the next stitch to do the second corner. Chain 5, another treble crochet in the same stitch. And this will be the second corner. Then continue chain 3, skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, skip the next 2 stitches, that's the second corner, skip the next 2 stitches and double crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, skip the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, double crochet in the next stitch, and this is what the next side looks like. Then chain 3, skip the next stitch and repeat the pattern for the third corner. So treble crochet in the next stitch, chain 5, another treble crochet in the same stitch to do the third corner. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, and double crochet in the next stitch. So repeat this pattern around. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. I'm here now towards the end of the round. Our last stitch would be a double crochet on this shell. Then to join, slip stitch in the third chain of beginning chain 6. So this is how to end round 5, and this is what round 5 looks like. Round 6, last round, just a round of single crochets. So chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, 3 single crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next stitch, which is the treble crochet stitch. Then in the corner space, we're going to do 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single crochet in the next stitch, 3 single crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, 3 single crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next stitch right here, 3 single crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, 3 single crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, and 3 single crochet in the next stitch. Then in the corner space, 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So repeat this pattern around. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. And I'm here now towards the end of the round. I just did 3 single crochets in the last space, then 1 last single crochet in the last stitch, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet. So this is how to end round 6, and this is what round 6 looks like, which is the last round. So I'm going to pull to get a tail, cut the yarn, and this is what round 6 looks like. Then weave the ends, insert in the last stitch like this to do an invisible join. Then hide the stitches in the back. And then for the beginning tail, I like to pull it tight to close off the center. Then sew in one direction. I'm gonna go right here in this direction. Then one more sewing in the opposite direction to secure the yarn. Then cut the tails to clean up, and we're done. So this is now what the piece looks like, all cleaned up and all done. If you're new to my channel, please check out my other videos. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe.